The next point, parametric equation of the circle. So parametric equation of the circle is the last point in the section 1. In section 1, last point. Okay. Now I can take the circle here. The circle with center h comma k, and any point on the circle P, the locus point P x comma y. Just I have to say the take this some angle rotation. Some angle rotation. I have to take that this is O C x dash is parallel to x axis. So C x dash I can take some parallel to x axis. Why? Because if you suppose the CP can be extended, it making some angle here theta, the angle inclination like this. CP is the line, so to make the angle with the x axis theta. Just that purpose I am taking here a parallel line to the x axis, C x dash. So right now CP is the radius of the circle R. That CP is corresponding to the CX dash. It's making some angle theta in anti-clockwise direction. Okay, it's making some angle theta. So according to this theta, I can write in the parametric form of the equation. Means by using trigonometric ratios. How to use the trigonometric ratios here? I can replace in the place of x comma y in the trigonometric ratios. So x comma y is the generally point on the circle where up to now we are taking that x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c. So x and y combination. Just I can replace in the place of x and y in the trigonometric values, trigonometric ratios. So how? Just look at here. So from point P, to point N is the perpendicular distance to the x axis. So it is y. So NP is nothing but y distance. Okay. NQ is nothing but equal to k distance. Why? Because these two are parallel, means the distance between them is parallel. So already here MC is k distance. That's why MC and equal to NQ. That's why NQ is also k distance. Okay, I need to find PQ distance. So total PQ distance equal to NP minus NQ, that is y minus k. So PQ distance is y minus k. Then familiarly, from origin to N, ON is equal to x, O to M is equal to k, h. Then Mn is equal to Mn is also equal to CQ. Why? Because these two are the rectangular box. So Mn is equal to CQ. Then CQ is equal to x minus h. Okay, by using the angle combination in triangle CPQ, angle Q is equal to 90 degrees. So if one of the angles is 90, it's a right angle triangle. So in triangle CPQ is a right angle triangle. So angle C is theta. So by using trigonometric ratios, by using T ratios, so generally I am taking sine and cos ratio. Why? Because sine theta is equal to, so opposite sine theta means angle C. So opposite is PQ by CP, that is PQ distance x minus PQ distance y minus k by r. So that's why r sin theta is equal to y minus k. From this one, y is equal to k plus r sin theta. In a similar way, by applying cos theta is equal to adjacent. Adjacent means CQ by hypotenuse CQ, that is x minus h by r. From this one, r cos theta is equal to x minus h. That's why x is equal to h plus r cos theta. So the parametric form with using coordinate axis as the origin O. So x and y values. The point is nothing but P is the point. So the point P is nothing but x means h plus r cos theta, y plus k plus r sin theta. So is replacing with the trigonometric ratios. So the point on the circle is h plus r cos theta and k plus r sin theta is the parametric form of the point. So we know already the general form. What is general form is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. So x minus h means already x minus h means r cos theta, that is it is r cos theta whole square plus r sin theta whole square is equal to r square. So it is r square cos square theta plus r square sin square theta is equal to r square, that is r square of it become 1, it is r square. So LHS is equal to RHS. So the LHS value equal to RHS value. So it's become same. That's why it is a direct formation of the parametric equation. Okay, I will see. This is just verification purpose. So in the parametric form of the equation, you can find the point P x comma y in according to the coordinate system. So it's set to make an angle to the x-axis. If the radius CP is the extent of the line, it making some angle to the x-axis. Then by using trigonometry ratios, the formation of P point. Then friends, so last thing in the section 1, concyclic points. How to prove that concyclic points? If suppose is the circle, the points A, B, C, D are lies on the circle. So A, B, C, D lies on the circle. We need to prove that these four are concyclic points. So how to prove this one is the processing steps. I have to follow the processing steps here. I can decide here three steps. Okay. In this three steps, first step one, consider area as diameter. So if you take any 2 points as diameter, here any 2 points as diameter, you can just consider that. So consider AB as diameter, that is A and B, these 2 points are end points of diameter. I can take this AB as diameter. So next, to find the slope and equation of AB first of all. So AB is a 2 point. Okay, you can find the slope of the 2 point form, you know already 2 point form, and the equation of the line also, no problem, you can do. So slope and the equation of AB, and find equation of the circle. So what is it taking AB as diameter? We know in the previous AB as diameter. So end points of diameter, equation form we know already, that is equation of circle, the formation by use the end points of diameter, that is x minus x1 of x minus x2 plus y minus y1 of y minus y2 is equal to 0. So by using these 2 points, again we need to find the circle equation like this. So after step 2, so by using step 2, C is also point on the circle. Okay, we know that thing. C is also point on the circle. Now we write that is circle equation passing through ABC. Then we need to find the circle equation passing through ABC. After that, the D is also point on the circle. Then you can substitute the point of D in the circle equation. What we will get here? The circle equation passing through ABC points. That circle equation you should use here. The point D also substitute on the circle equation. If suppose the result is become 0, then these 4 points are concyclic points. But because ABC points, 3 points, we need to find the circle. D is also substituting satisfied means the 4 points lies on the circle. Then these 4 points are concyclic points. So this is one of the way to approach to prove concyclic points. And one more thing also there, I will later discuss it. Let's see one example here. I can take A 1, 1, B minus 6, 0, C minus 2, 2, D minus 2, minus 8. So these 4 points I need to prove these 4 are concyclic points of the circle. Okay, A, B, C, D, I have taken the 4 points as name here. Okay, what is step 1? Find the slope and the equation of AB and the equation of circle. So I can take here as is AB as diameter. So AB as diameter, I can consider here A and B. These 2 points are end points of diameter. So by using the equation form, I can find the equation of the circle. That is x square plus y square plus 5x minus y minus 6 equals 0 equation. And the equation of AB, I can get this is, you know this thing, how to find the equation of 2-point form. So x minus 7y plus 6 equals 0. And slope of AB is 1/7. So I need to take these all things to find the equation of circle and the equation of equation of circle and the equation of the line AB and slope of line AB also. Okay. Now step 2. What is step 2 here? To find the circle equation passing through ABC. That's why I am writing here the equation of circle passing through AB. So this is that S is equal to x square plus y square plus 5x minus y minus 6 plus lambda into equation of AB, some constant. I can use the system of circle concept. So equation plus something is there, constant. So that is lambda of equation of AB is x minus 7y plus 6 equals 0. So now C is the point on the circle. So that's why C is the point on circle means the C minus 2 comma 2 substituting on the circle equation, I can get the lambda value is minus 1. When you substitute the minus 2 comma 2 in the equation, minus 2 square, y value is 2 square, 5 into minus 2, y value is plus 2, that is minus of 2, minus 6 like this. When I substitute the x and y values here in this equation, then I can get the lambda value is minus 1. Okay, I can rewrite the equation once again. What is the equation I am getting here? S is x square plus y square minus 5x plus 5x minus y minus 6 plus lambda means lambda value is minus 1, that's why minus 1 of x minus 7y plus 6 equal to 0. So now rewrite again this one. S is x square plus y square plus 5x. Now here minus x. This is total plus 4x minus y. It is minus plus 7y. This is plus 7 minus 1. That is plus 6y minus 6. Again minus 6. It becomes 0. So that is the required circle equation. If you point D substitute on that equation, if it becomes 0. If it becomes 0, the result is, and the value is become 0, then the point D also on the circle. So the 4 points are called concyclic points. Concyclic means the 4 points lies on the circle. So already we will find in the circle equation these 3 points on the circle. So the equation of circle passes through ABC. So if D also substituting here, the result will become 0 means then D is also a point on the circle. That's why the 4 points lies on the circle. Those are called concyclic points here. Have you seen this? Okay, let's see the D point. D is lies on S. So let's substitute the D point here. Then S is D is the point. What is D point is minus 2 and minus 8. So minus 2 comma minus 8 substituting here, that is minus 2 whole square plus minus 8 whole square plus 4 of minus 2 plus 6 of minus 8 minus 12. So now it is perfect square is plus 4 plus 64 minus 8 minus 48 minus 12. So observing here these are minus plus 68, it becomes minus 68. So it becomes result is 0. That's why it is 0. So the point D is also on the circle. So A, B, C, D, 4 points lies on the circle. Then it is concyclic points. One more way also there. The way of representing here. One more thing. Alternate method also there. What the alternate method means? If you take any 3 points, any out of these 3, out of these 4, so you can consider any 3 points. Those are non-collinear points. So A, D, C, or A, B, C, or B, C, D, any 3 as wish. So out of these 4, any 3 points are non-collinear points. For the non-collinear points, we know already one process. In the previous, we are discussing that non-collinear point. Then you find the equation of the circle by passing through three non-collinear points. After that, the point is substitute. It becomes 0 means then the point is also on the circle. That's why the 4 points are concyclic points. That's one of the way by using three non-collinear points concept also. Okay, I will see now. Some model questions. So model wise, just some few example type questions, model questions I will discuss in here. Right, question here. Show that a 3 comma minus 1 lies on the circle. That equation is x square plus y square minus 2x plus 4y equals 0. So what we need to find? To also find other end point of diameter through A. So other end point of diameter. So if suppose one point A here taken, A is the point 3 comma minus 1. The center C. Other end point means it nothing but diameter which is passing through C. So we need to find a point B. So other end point of diameter through A means that is AB's diameter. We need to find B is the point. So A is already given the point 3 comma minus 1. So from this equation, S is x square plus y square minus 2x plus 4y is equal to 0. So from this equation, we know the center formula. Center is minus g comma minus f. That is by comparing this one, minus g is 1 comma minus f is minus 2. The center is 1 comma minus 2. The center is 1 comma minus 2. So what is the point A? 3 comma minus 1. Then we need to find point B means C is midpoint of AB is the general thing. So that is an equating midpoint of this. C is midpoint formula. So x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. That's why I can obtain this one. So this is 3 plus x1 by 2 and minus 1 plus y1 by 2. So definitely we need to find the point B is there also. So x1 is 1 minus 1, y1 is, we need to find the point by using this concept. Now second model, model 2. First of all, what is the question here? We need to draw the diagrammatic first. What the question is given, we have to understand the question and draw the diagrammatic way. Definitely we can get some idea. So here, when you draw the diagrammatic, it definitely gives some idea what we do, what the process, which formula is suitable, which method is suitable, like this. You have to some idea. So look at here, find the equation of the circle which is passing through these 2 points. Which is passing through these 2 points and having center on the line. So first of all, I can draw the circle once here. The circle which is passing through 2 points, that is suppose 2 comma minus 3 is the 1 point. One more point minus 4 comma 5. Okay. Just I am taking y, I am taking like this means I will explain. Center is on the line. So center C is on the line. When you observe that 2 comma 3 substitute on this line. If 2 is the x value, 3 is y value, minus 3 is y value, then substitute the line equation, it becomes satisfied. 2 into 2, 8, sorry, 4 to the 8, 3 into minus 3, minus 9 plus 1, it becomes 0, satisfied. And minus 4 comma 5 also satisfied for this equation. That's why the line definitely passing through these two points. So the line is definitely passing through these 2 points. So the center on this circle, the center of the circle is midpoint of the 2 points. So easy, that is midpoint of 2 points, that is C is equal to midpoint of 2 points is, that is x1 plus x2 by 2, that is minus 2 by 2 is minus 1 common 5 minus 3, that is 2 by 2, that is 1. So center is minus 1 comma 1. Okay, center is minus 1 comma 1. Then you find the distance of these two. C2, suppose this is point A, this point B. C to A distance is radius, or C to B distance is also radius. Then you find the radius of this circle. So by the distance formula, C to A is the radius, C to B is also radius. So you need to find any distance formula. That is AC is equal to R. So AC value is A to C distance formula. That is 5 square. X1 minus x2 whole square means it is 3 square. 5 minus 1, that is 4 square. So radius is equal to 5. So radius is 5, center is minus 1 comma 1. Then as general form of the equation, x minus 1, sorry, x plus 1 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square is equal to r square. This is the formula. That is x square plus 1 plus 2x plus y square plus 1 minus 2x is equal to r square means 25. So that's why x square plus y square plus 2x minus 2y is 1 here plus 1. So it becomes minus 23 equal to 0. So that is the circuit equation, required circuit equation. So what is the question? You need to first imagine the diagrammatic form. So it will be give some idea. I will see. The next question, the model. Find the equation of circle passing through origin and making intercepts 6, 4 on x-axis and y-axis. So the intercept of x is 6, the intercept of y is 4. That's why it is a given question. So what is the meaning here? Intercept means the circle cuts the x-axis at point 6, 0. Y-intercept means the circle cuts the x-axis at point 0, 4. That's the meaning. In the straight line concept we know already. X-intercept, that is x by a plus y by b is equal to 1, where a comma 0 on x-axis, 0 comma b, intercept on y means 0 comma b is the point on y-axis. The same manner, the circle is passing through origin like this. If the given condition is like this, the passing through origin, that is 0 comma 0. X-intercept means the point, it is 6 comma 0. So it intercepts the y-axis at the point 0 comma 4. Is a given question. I can write in the diagrammatic form. We need to find the equation of the circle which is passing through origin. X-intercept is 6, y-intercept is 4. Then what is the equation of the circle? Yes. So clear. The angle between the quadrant axis is 90, we know. So it's 90 means if you join these 2 points, definitely it is become diameter of the circle. So suppose it's a point A, it's a point B. So AB is become diameter of the circle. So then end points of diameter, we know formula. End points of diameter by using end points of diameter is the formula, we know the thing. X minus x1 of x minus x2 plus y minus y1 of y minus y2 is equal to 0. So by using this formula, you can definitely find the equation of the circle. That is x minus x1 means I am taking from the point A. X1 means 6. X minus 6 of x minus x2 means x2 value is 0 plus y minus 0 of y minus 4 is equal to 0. That is x square minus 6x plus y square minus 4y equal to 0. So that is the required equation for the circle. X square plus y square minus 6x minus 4y. This is one of the way. Otherwise, we know one more thing. if suppose the midpoint of AB is nothing but center. The midpoint is the AB is the diameter. So midpoint of the diameter point is center. So center midpoint means 6 by 2. That is 3 comma 2 is the midpoint. So we know center. What the distance is OC is distance of the radius of the circle, or the AC is radius, or BC is also radius. You can find any 2 points distance. Distance between A and C, or distance between C and B, distance between O and C. So all are same distance radius. So then the distance is root over 3 square plus the distance is root over 3 square plus 4 square, that is root 13. So distance is root 13 is the value. So definitely root 13 value here. So you can apply that. Okay. So distance we know, radius and center is there. So by use the formula x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. By using this formula also you can find the equation of the circle. So one more thing, and A, B, C are become as non-collinear points. So A, B, C is taken as non-collinear points, and we can form the non-collinear points concept also can use to find the equation of the circle. Right? So much of ways we are approaching to find the equation of the circle. So one of the ways is best way A and B is being the diameter of the circle. Then diameter points, end points we can easily within 2 or 3 steps we come to the answer. Otherwise, we find the midpoint of this diameter point is center. We need to find the center of the circle and find the radius of the circle also. Then apply the standard form of the circle. So this is manner. Any type of question, first you have to draw the imagine. That will give us some idea to you. Okay, have a see. Okay, next model, parametric forms of a circle. So already we are discussing the synopsis points, parametric forms, the parametric forms of a circle. So generally, C is the center of the circle, that is point h comma k. C is the point h comma k. P is the point on the circle, that is x comma y. I can write this is x comma y in terms of trigonometric values. That's the parametric things. So then x is equal to h plus r cos theta. Y is equal to k plus r sin theta. So how to get these values are in the previous we are discussing their proofs. So x is equal to h plus r cos theta, y equal to k plus r sin theta. So then we need to find must and should radius of that given circle, and center of the circle. If these two things we know, definitely we can apply the parametric forms here. So radius and center of the point, the point center of the circle. These two we need to find first one. So here x square plus y square equal to 4. So it's general thing. So what is the center? Center is origin. Center is 0, 0. So in the form of x square plus y square equal to r square, then r square is equal to 4, then r is equal to plus or minus 2, but result is always taken as 2. Why? Because radius is never negative. That's why radius is 2. So radius is 2, center is 0, 0. Then the parametric forms are x is equal to h. H means that nothing but h comma k. So 0, 0. That is 0 plus 2 cos theta. Y is equal to same thing, 2 plus 0 plus 2 sin theta. So 0 is invalid. That's why y is equal to 2 cos theta. Y equal to 2 sin theta. It's the parametric forms of the point. So next, one more thing here. X square plus y square minus 4x minus 6x minus 12 equals 0 in the equation. So from this equation, see 2g is equal to minus 4, g is equal to minus 2, 2f is equal to minus 6, f is equal to minus 3, c is equal to minus 2. So now what is center? Center is minus g comma minus f. That means minus g comma minus f means, so it is become 2 comma 3 is the center. Okay. Radius. What is the radius formula? Radius formula is r is equal to root over g square plus f square minus c. That is nothing but g square means 2 square 4, 3 square 9. That is minus of minus 12. That is 25. It becomes 25. So that is 5. Radius is 5. So we know the center of the point is there 2, 3. Radius is also there 5. So by use the parametric forms of the point, that is x is equal to h plus h comma that is 2 plus 5 cos theta. Y is equal to 3 plus 5 sin theta. So this is the parametric form of the given circle as the point on the circle. So like this. So we have to convert this with time. We need to find the center of the circle, radius of the circle by applying this formula. Okay, have a seat.